Hello, everybody. We finally made it to week 8, which is good. And I just want to thank everybody for participating in the class. It was great to get to know everybody and read all your work and stuff. And I wish everybody the best as carry on. George Marsden is probably the most prolific writer on Christianity and American culture, and especially in higher education. He was educated at Yale University, and he spent time as a professor at Duke and at Notre Dame. And his books include Fundamentalism and American Culture, Jonathan Edwards, The Soul of the American University, and the book that we're reviewing today is And the Outrageous Idea of Christian Scholarship. I maybe he named that the title like tongue-in-cheek, The Outrageous Idea of Christian Scholarship, because today, it seems like society would be, that's outrageous, to have Christian academia, but anyway, however, he writes that our country's higher educational institutes were almost all founded on Christian beliefs and principles. Harvard, Yale, Princeton, Colgate, Notre Dame, Duke, Georgetown, the University of Chicago, and even Pepperdine University, as well as the one we attend at Liberty University. And there's many more, and that were founded on Christian principles and taught theology at the beginning, of their beginnings. So, but over the years, we've kind of gone away from that, and it's become more secular to where it's almost unheard of that there'd be Christian thought within higher education. And he says, in his book, he says that with consideration of the divine ruled out as unacademic or unprofessional, it has been widely assumed that humans can solve their own problems. If they cannot be solved by human means, then they cannot be solved at all. While this is today's prevailing idea, we as Christians know this isn't true. We do know that it takes faith, in order to have a Christian ideology or a Christian worldview. It takes faith, which is a lot of things that people in academia now they lack. And one of the things that is interesting is I've always enjoyed Mark Twain, and I've really he had such a great sense of humor, but he always struggled with God and whether he believed in God or not. Sometimes in his writing, he would think that maybe he believed in God. Sometimes you'd think, well, he doesn't believe in God at all. It depends. And his father was a free thinker and his mother was a Presbyterian. But Twain wrestled with that his whole life. And somebody had given him some work that Jonathan Edwards had written. And when he wrote it, when he read it, he said, well, Edwards has is pretty smart and has some good ideas. However, I think he's a madman. So when we think about the way Twain would think about it, he'd say, boy, he must have been mad to have those kind of ideas and believe that. So I think maybe, when Marsden wrote the book, The Outrageous Idea of Christian Scholarship, he was thinking about some of the way people think today that, why, that's just outlandish. However, we as Christians know that that's normal, that having faith is absolutely normal, and knowing that God is absolute truth, then we know, and we don't have to wrestle with it the way Twain did his whole life, because we know the absolute truth. And anyway, I wish everybody the best in their next classes, and I had fun in this class, and everybody take care and have a great rest of the year. Bye.